Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Mountain Harmony Gardening. I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be telling you what you can plant in fall. Before we get into what you can plant in fall, I wanted to tell you about a giveaway that we're going to be doing when we reach 500 subscribers. I'm hoping that with your help, we can do that by September 24th. I think that's our anniversary date. I know it's at the end of September. And what I like you to do is go ahead and share our videos, tell your friends, and get us up to that 500 subscribers, because when we reach that, we're going to be having a giveaway, and there will be more details coming soon. So now on to what we can plant in fall. Now this bed here, I just reset. I pulled out mosquitoes. We got mosquitoes back here. It's been a lot of rain. I pulled out all of the rutabaga out of here, and we replanted some of the beets. You can see right here that these beets are now doing really good since they are getting a little bit more sunshine, and also the weather has really cooled off. We only got one poor little carrot out of all the carrots that we planted and a couple more beets. So what I went ahead and planted for fall was I planted some radishes and I planted some more beets. Now, if you have baby carrots, you can also plant those. I didn't happen to have any, so I went ahead and skipped that, but I filled up this whole entire area. In fact, if you take a look right here, you can already see that we have some beets coming up and some radishes. Oh, look at this. These are definitely radishes. Look at all of this. But we have to take out the roly-polies because, as you can see right there, even though they're decomposers, as a viewer reminded me not so nicely, but you can see that just in a small area, I've picked out probably 10. But they do, you can see the damage on these seedlings. They do eat seedlings, so that is why I take them out. So I'm hoping that these will all get growing really, really well. And I'm also going to put up on screen for you a kind of, the video turned out really bad. I'm having to do this today before we actually published this. So there was a huge glare behind me. But I'm going to put up that footage for you so that you can see me taking out the rutabagas and planting all of this back in. Now to the next plant. The next plant that you can plant is Bok Choy. I have planted baby Bok Choy, but look what I just found. There is a caterpillar who has eaten my Bok Choy. So we'll be taking care of that in just a moment. But Bok Choy is something that really likes the cold weather, so that would be another great plant that you can start now. You can start in your garden, or you could do these awesome grow bags like I did. Now, I know what you're thinking. Don't tell me you're going to say that you can plant squash at this time of the year. Well, no, you can't. But my peas used to be on the back side of this, and that is something else that you can plant this time of the year. I am not planting them right now because, as you can see, their space is completely taken over by the pumpkins, but they are another great plant that you can plant in fall that absolutely loves the colder weather. Another great plant for fall is kale. Now this one is my perennialized kale, so it is quite a bit larger than normal. And also the collard greens are another plant that you can plant, and these are also perennialized and they are a lot larger, but you can go ahead and start them now because they are in the brassica family and they love the cold weather. And we are definitely going to be getting some cold weather here soon. I almost put on pants because it is a little bit chillier out here. So definitely try some kale and some collard greens. Now, I've already told you about kale and collard greens, but you want to also think about other leafy greens that you can grow. You can grow spinach, which I have in here, and you can also grow lettuce. Those are two really good leafy greens that you can grow this time of the year. Like, I'm not expecting the beets to actually bulb up and get beets out of them, but I am growing them for the leafy greens. So anything that you can think of that you can grow with leafy greens on it are perfect for this time of the year. I know in some areas that don't get frost quite as quick as we do, you can actually grow larger brassicas like this broccoli, and look at that. It's finally starting to do something. So excited. But in our area, we just do not have enough time. This took all summer to grow, if that gives you any idea. But if you live in a climate that doesn't get frost quite as soon as we do, then these types of brassicas are also a good choice for you. Before long, we are going to have snow on the ground. It's only a couple months away. It may not look it. If you look around my garden, check out my garden tour from Wednesday, you'll see that the tomatoes are going off. Everything is doing great. My garden is huge, sunflowers everywhere. But we actually have to start thinking about fall now for colder climates. I'm in zone 6A in the Rocky Mountains, and we definitely have to think about it because, everyone's back in school, and before we know it, it's going to be winter break. So I hope this inspired you to plant something in your garden for fall. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to share because we want to get to 500 subscribers. And happy gardening, everyone.